keeping it ReW. ReW and who? What's that you say? ReW and who? What's that you say?
Hey, here we are with a repeat offender on ReW and who. It is UnSteaDy FreDDie and his, what are those glasses called, Freddie?
It's got a test pattern on it.
Oh, sorry. You're supposed to use the microphone.
It's all right.
But I'm used to instrumental music.
It's a test pattern from television.
See, it's a test pattern.
Yeah, now you can see through those.
If you're really, yes, where are you? Yes, you can.
Are they prescription?
No, subscription.
Okay.
But if you're old enough, you remember the old...
Masturbation?
It's very hard to follow masturbation when you're going on television. It's very difficult.
Yeah? Do you masturbate?
Do I masturbate?
You remember?
Today's show, I do. You can't blame me, though. Really. The amount of... It gets...
Exactly. Exactly. Wow.
It's
So
a nice way to start off a show. Do you masturbate?
Well, you know.
But it would be who doesn't.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, the right response is only if it's done right.
I shouldn't assume that.
Yes.
Franks and Beans.
Exactly.
What's that?
Yeah, what's
That's
that?
the movie.
Franks and Beans.
Something about Mary.
Oh, yeah.
That's my dog. My dog is in that movie.
Your dog is in that
Well,
movie?
my dog looks exactly like
I
his
think
dog.
your dog's
He could have
Your
been.
dog's Ben Stiller?
No.
Oh, boy.
But he could be.
Yeah, this train is
All right,
derailed.
so you're UnSteaDy FreDDie.
Yes, I'm used to it.
So you made us.
It's the glasses.
So what's going on?
You're like my mother. You blame
Saturday
me for
night?
everything.
Of course.
What's that?
What's going on Saturday night?
My monthly, first Saturday of the month, what's called a surf rock shindig.
At Otto's Shrunken
Right?
Head.
At Otto's Shrunken Head, and we start at 9 o'clock. There's no cover. That doesn't mean you're naked. That means, you don't have to pay to get in.
So who are the big acts this month?
This month, and I try to rotate so no band is here. 3 months between appearances. There are a lot of surf bands now.
Yeah, it's a big phase. Dickdale.
And Mr. Moto by the Bel Airs. It's all like 60, 61, 62, all around there. Southern California phenomenon. And here we go.
And now we're in New York. So
We're in New York.
Are we the new Southern California?
No, never. No. The Pacific Ocean's a lot nicer than the Atlantic Ocean.
You think? Every part?
I can't answer for that. Not near where the factories are spilling into the water.
Yeah, exactly.
El Segundo, for instance. People live in El Segundo. There's all these refineries there. And there is an odor. I'm sure you know, like when you go by Elizabeth,
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah, I was thinking New Jersey. How'd you know?
On what is that? The New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
Sulfur. But it's not as bad as it was. But the people that live there make like it's either the refineries aren't there and the odor isn't there. Yeah. Well, of course, there were no such earthquake. They don't care. I don't understand it.
Well, there was an earthquake on this day in New England.
What year?
Like 17 something.
The big California earthquake this month?
October 17th was.
What year?
Yes, October 17th in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I know that was my daughter's birthday.
That was the World Series.
1 year
thing,
before
right?
she was born. Yeah, that was like we talked about
Died.
that at the Brooklyn edition. That's like 2 minutes ago.
Okay. I'm late to the party.
That's okay. No, but I read today that there was an earthquake, severe earthquake in New England, 1727. See, this is what I mean. World disasters happen all the time.
Is this going to be on the final?
Yes.
I
You
love
better
that.
study.
I love that expression.
Yes. Oh my God.
Remember when you'd ask a teacher, he says, no, you don't have to write this down. And then you get the exam, and it's a 50% of the exam in essay form.
I loved
What the
essays.
heck?
Oh, essays were my favorite. I hated multiple
Well, that's
choice.
where you can get the
I like
shovel
essays
out,
like
right?
beginning essays.
Get the shovel out and start ripping.
I don't know. Multiple choice was not my
Robert
thing.
Clark.
I'll be happy.
Open book. Is
Robert.
About what bands are coming on?
The Del Rios.
All right.
That's excellent. I love that thing.
Me too.
Where'd you find that?
Somebody gave it to me. One of my wonderful guests.
I need that. I'm a
I
sound
don't know where
effects
it's
guy.
from. Somebody
I have
brought
that.
it for me.
I used a bag of laughs on my radio show. I would crack I'd crack this bad joke and set that thing off. And I said, that's our intern. Bad jokes. We had a thing where I played one band twice on the show, instead, 2 songs instead of one, and that was known as the profile act. But then I would set off the laugh. I go, you said prophylactic. I said, no. I said profile act.
See, you're back to
and
the
he would laugh.
masturbating again.
No, this prophylactic and masturbating?
Wow.
Is that a Pee-wee joke? There's a theme.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Well, you're using the same part.
It's the same part.
Yeah.
You use the same part.
Oh. I think
I'm a loner, Daddy.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm a loner.
All right. So who else?
Plato Zorba.
Talking about Plato.
Now they got that name, I know from a movie. It's
Do you
a
remember
character,
those days?
Plato Zorba.
Yeah.
Or is that a movie? Not Plato.
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
Speaking of masturbation
Yeah,
and
exactly.
sex.
And prophylactic.
Procol Harum? What?
A wider shade of.
A wider shade of
50 Shades
condom.
of Green.
Wider shade of condom.
Too many dick jokes on
Trabants.
this
Did I
show.
pronounce? There's no the. Trabants.
Too much filth on the internet.
Trabants.
Too
They're up
much filth.
from the-
Come on.
And then we got this fuzzed out,
Trick.
crazy surf band. They're surf, but they're just insane. They're macho.
El Muchacho.
You should
Yeah.
really come to see that. It's going to be a great show.
About 10 years ago, I saw a real cool surf band here at Otto's called Squid Pussy.
Yes.
Oh, I love those
Yes.
guys.
That would have been me.
Yeah.
That was me.
DJ
Where are those
Blue.
guys?
I was younger and more handsome.
I
then.
love Squid
Oh,
Pussy.
stop it.
Oh,
I still have your CD, Freddie. I
Fishing
have your
in the
I
CD.
gave her
surf.
$20 to say.
Yeah.
She wanted 40.
Oh.
I have the Squid Pussy album and the T-shirt, and when they gave me the T-shirt, it smelled like body odor. It was
Well, it
perfect.
is National Cat
It's great.
Day,
Oh.
so there you go.
Yeah,
Excellent band.
they don't play anymore.
Oh.
All these bands are part of an organization called the Northeast Surf Music Alliance.
So they're like a union?
No, it's just an association. It's NESMA.
Who started that?
Mike Staccato Rosado and Sandy.
Mike Staccato.
Mike
Rosado.
Staccato
Mike
and
Staccato
Sandy
Rosado.
Oceana. They're from the Ninth Wave.
And are you affiliated or a member?
I'm a Goodwill ambassador.
Do you know what a bonsai pipeline is?
a bonsai pipeline?
Yeah,
It's a surf reference.
it is. Isn't it the hole in the surf?
Yeah, the pipeline is where the water's coming
Yeah.
over you. Well, speaking of that, which you're sort of doing,
Yes.
there's a surf thing where, the guitarists go either up or down, this, you know that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sir. That is the sound,
Of a
think
bonsai
about it,
pipeline?
after you've wiped out, it's the wave coming over you, it's the gurgling sound of the water.
And it's raining.
That's what that is. Supposed to be.
Wow.
Hence the song
You can
Pipeline.
surf
Yeah.
also.
I always think it's
By the chantés. I still don't know what a chanté is, but
Google it. Well, speaking of that, did you get them all down? Because it is National Oatmeal Day,
it is.
and we need a skeleton and National
How
Cat
do you
Day.
find that? Can you tell me?
Always trying to
There's
get you to
always
buy
something.
tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
right.
I buy it when it's on a Wednesday.
When is it National UnSteaDy Day?
Right now.
I'm
You're
going to go out and
Tomorrow
celebrate.
is the Slut Junkies album day. Everybody go
Yay!
buy one of my albums.
Slut
Right.
junkies. Your parents must
Ruin
be
Who Day
so
on
proud.
Wednesday.
I made my meal T-shirt when she goes bowling.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Uh-oh. I hope she
I think
doesn't
it's
go to
cooler that she
Williamsburg.
goes bowling
Yeah.
than wearing the shirt, but that's a great
Yeah.
combo.
Yeah, the
I'm having a
bowling
cookie.
thing
Good
now.
idea.
So tell us the skeleton from your closet.
Well, the masturbation one's already out.
Into it.
Masturbation day.
I mean, what kind of detail do you want?
Well, What was the
Born-
first time? Do you
born-
remember?
First time?
Yeah.
Use your right hand or your left hand.
Oh dear God.
You put your right hand in, you take your right hand out. I'm ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
You left out the feet. I don't know why you left the feet out.
Use 2 hands.
Oh God.
Get a grip on yourself. Get a grip on yourself.
Get a grip on
There's a
yourself.
song by the Stranglers.
I love the
Know what they were talking
Walking
about?
on the beach.
Pulling over my pitted skin.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that
Of
pen.
course. Me
Hanging
too.
Around
Great
is my
song.
favorite. And if you, I believe the song got to be about Jesus. He's on the cross and he's hanging around. Absolutely, it is. It's true.
So UnSteaDy FreDDie, do you have a website that you like people to come stalk you at?
Well, there's the Facebook page,
Yes.
friend, regular friends, and there's a public figure, with a pubic figure.
Oh!
That works, right?
It does if you're Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Rude.
need to explain that to me because I'm an idiot.
And it's the same as San Francisco, the earthquake.
I am so lost.
You
You
don't
sure
know
to
who
put
Clarence
flowers in your
Thomas
hair.
was?
I was,
The
yes.
pubic hair.
That's the guy that ran Wendy's.
Yes.
He turned into a Supreme Court
Do you,
judge.
do you know where I went to Clarence?
Come on,
Bruce
bro. That's a
Springsteen?
low
Hey,
blow.
Why
Come
are you
on.
trashing him? He's dead.
That's a low blow. Come on.
Yeah, no, the Clarence Bruce's sax player.
Well, that's what you think of. I mean,
Yeah.
he does bring pubic hair to the mainstream.
Oh God.
Somebody had to.
Exactly. Well, Anita Hill. That was-
Yeah,
I need a
birthday
hill,
sales
too.
went up the roof.
In my blood, and there's
You
nothing I can do.
definitely do have
Nothing.
Suki sales.
Oh
in your
my
blood.
God, my hero.
Yeah?
Maybe even my higher power.
You think?
Yeah, remember if you were old enough, he had the board, Soupy Says, and he'd go over to it and he would read it.
Anybody remember
And
that?
yeah, remember that? It would say like,
Throw.
but it said, be true to your teeth, and they won't be false to you.
Oh,
See,
that's
now
a
that
good
to me
one.
is funny,
That's a
stupid
good one.
shit.
Yeah.
The sound effects like, and then he would say, now what do we mean by that? And everyone in the studio would scream back, yeah, what do we mean by that? So I really loved getting to know the studio. He named who was on camera.
He could
You
have
really,
been lying.
you felt like you knew them. I can't explain. He could have been lying. I don't know.
He was a cool man, though.
He's beyond belief.
Yes.
I got to meet him. He had a book signing thing right after 9/11. It was in January, so I went to this book signing. I was going to England, and I ended up. Great experience, but meeting Soupy Sales was
he a
incredible. No, but he's barely functioning, but he did
He's
this.
still alive?
No,
He's British.
we lost him.
Suki Sales was American.
I thought he was.
He's not British.
No, he's
He
American.
was in
No,
the-
I met his
Close.
sons.
Yeah, his
The
sons
tin,
are
the
very
tin
famous.
machine.
From Jersey.
With
Yeah,
Bo.
yeah.
He's from Jersey?
Tony,
Yeah.
So was Uncle Floyd.
So,
yeah, the
sum it up
Vivino
now.
family
So,
is
Saturday,
pretty amazing.
November 1st.
Right.
Surf
Every
Night.
first Saturday of the month since where we celebrated 10 years.
Woo!
I think you had me
Stuff.
on back in May and June. I had too many bands. I wanted to use. I wouldn't around.
And
I
we're going to
used-
be at Otto's Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So this is like an Otto's weekend.
Really
Friday,
nice.
Saturday,
How
Sunday.
convenient
You
to
got your
skip
party
Saturday. Why are you skipping
Yeah.
Saturday?
I said Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, I
You
think you
and
said
the,
Friday and I thought, let me smell. Hold on.
We're going to be Friday and Sunday.
And
then the 9
You're
days of
Saturday.
Wood. Right.
Yeah.
Frankie Wood, not
Because
Sunday.
we're not surf. That's why
You-
you
you're
don't
not
let
surf.
us play at your parties.
all week at Otto's. Tonight it's the Dance Decide with there's a it's like Homicide tonight and
Yes.
then Halloween and then you have that's awesome.
Otto's is the best.
4 bands.
Would you like to push a
Dance
button?
Decide tonight.
Anyone?
Friday,
Anyone?
Saturday.
Anyone.
Halloween.
God's telling me this one.
Frankie Wood. Sunday.
It's
That's
perfect.
surfy. Give it up for UnSteaDy.
That's the sound, by the way. That sound.
At Otto's Saturday night.
Let's do one more. Do it again. Where is it? It's this one.
I love it.
I make that sound when I masturbate.
Alright, of course he does.
I'm very
Yeah.
honest.
Give it up. Yeah.
I love
We'll be back.
Thank you so much. See you Saturday.
There's a quirky, cool new internet show featuring rising stars and living legends too. It's a life, fun time and full of surprises. It's a place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you, keeping it real, keeping it it's through the eyes of ReW.